Now we are going to talk a little bit about the UC system generally. So first, I want to just give a very brief overview to the application process. It's one application for all of the campuses. It is a separate application in the Common App. And instead of one long 650-word essay, you have to do 4 essays of 350 words. You choose from 8 different prompts, and you can choose any of the 4 to answer. The same essays go to every university in the UC system that you apply to, and you can apply to as many campuses as you want with the same application, but you have to choose a major and then sometimes an alternate major, as well as pay a separate $70 application fee for each campus you apply to. All of the UCs are test blind, so you will not see your test scores. And same with the letters of recommendation. They don't accept them because they get too many applicants. There is, generally speaking, not much financial aid for out-of-state students, which is why the TAP program that Katya is about to talk about is a great opportunity to attend a UC. And in general, although every campus has different admissions priorities, the admissions committees of the UC schools tend to prioritize curriculum, which means taking high-level courses and your grades, but they also consider your leadership experience, your special talents, and what educational opportunities you've had available to you. So you are evaluated in the context of your opportunities. Now, every UC has this thing called the A through G course requirements. These are minimum admissions requirements. You could be the best candidate ever and still not get in if you do not complete these requirements. And these requirements are 15 year-long high school courses that you must achieve a C or better in, and you must do at least 11 of them before your senior year. So the first requirement, which is A, is history. That's 2 years of history, 1 year of world history, 1 year of US history, or a score of 3 or above on the AP US history exam, or a score of 3 or above on the US or comparative government exam, and a score of 3 or above on the AP world history exam. The B requirement is English. You need 4 years of English or high scores in the ACT, the SAT, or the AP English exams. The C requirement is math. You need 3 years of math. You must include algebra and geometry, and a 4th year of math is strongly, strongly recommended. In science, in D, that is our science requirement, and you must take at least 2 years of college preparatory science. So you must cover at least 2 of these 3 subjects, which are biology, chemistry, and physics. And they prefer that you take all 3, biology, chemistry, and physics, but you can take 2. And if you have an additional science course, they think that's even better. And they can use computer science, engineering, or applied science courses as additional courses in Area D. Area E is foreign languages. You must take at least 2 years of foreign languages or the equivalent to the 2nd level of a high school level class of the same language. So you can't take 1 year of Spanish and 1 year of French. They must be the same language. And the F requirement is arts. That's just 1 year of visual and performing arts. So that can be dance, music, theater, visual arts, interdisciplinary arts, or 2 one-semester courses, but they must be from the same discipline. So you can do 1 semester of art and then 1 semester of a different type of art, like photography, but you can't do 1 semester of art and then 1 semester of dance. And then finally, you need to have 1 year or 2 semesters of elective courses. And those elective courses can really be almost anything. It can be computer science, it can be economics, it can be psychology, it can be anthropology, but you need to have some academic coursework beyond what they require. Besides those requirements to apply, you should also know that all of the UCs follow the quarter system. Now, normally schools are ordered into a semester academic calendar, which means they have a fall semester, a break in the winter, and then a spring semester, and then a break for the summer. The quarter system is different. It means instead of being divided into 2 semesters, the academic year is divided into 4 quarters. So that is going to be 4 quarters, each lasting 10 weeks. Now, there are some pros and cons to this system. One of the pros is that you have a lot more opportunities to take different classes throughout the year. If you would like to complete your degree requirements more quickly, or you want to explore a variety of subjects, this is a great thing for you. However, some of the cons are that it is very fast paced. You only have 10 weeks for each class, so the pace of learning is rapid. It often can feel like your midterms start the day after class starts, and then the finals right after that. So you have to be very on top of your work and very motivated. Effective time management and study skills are very crucial for success in this system, because if you fall behind, you just don't have time to catch up. So the pros are flexibility and a very wide range of courses and learning opportunities. But the cons, or maybe not the cons, but the trade-off is that this will work best for students who are organized and who are proactive and who can effectively manage their time.
Great. So lastly, I will introduce TAB and the tag transfer. That's a big thing in the UC system. And a lot of students apply for community college were aiming for transfer to University of California system. So I will take the last minute to introduce TAB and the tag. So what does TAB stand for? It's called Transfer Admission Planner for TAB. It's a online tool you can find on the University of California system website, can help prospective UC transfer students track and plan their coursework. So that's called TAB. And tag means Transfer Admission Guaranteed Program. It's called TAB. So here's a definition. 6 University of California campuses offer guaranteed admission to students from all California community colleges. So there are a couple keywords. 1, tag means transfer admission guaranteed. 2, you must be a student in California Community College to be able to eligible for the tag transfer. And of course, there are a lot of requirements as well. So let me introduce some key factors, key requirements. 1, you must have complete at least 30 semester or 45 quarter US transferable units at the time of tag submission, so which is summer. And number 2, you must complete 60 semester or 90 quarter US UC transferable units by the end of the last semester before transfer. So it means the spring semester. For example, if you enroll to the UC in this fall semester of this year, so you need to finish, as I said, 60 semester or 90 quarter by the end of spring semester of this year, but not exceed 80 semester or 120 quarter total UC transferable units. So you need to have the number between 60 to 80 semester credits or 90 to 120 quarter units. So that's the gap. That's like the range you need to keep in mind. And as I mentioned, 6 UC campuses offer tag transfer. So it means not every campus. So what are those 6 campuses? They are UC Davis, UC Irvine, UC Merced, UC Riverside, UC Santa Barbara, and lastly, UC Santa Cruz. And different campuses include various majors for tag transfer. For example, UC Irvine offers art, business administration, dance, music, nursing, science, and all majors in the School of Information and Computer Science. That's for Irvine. Whereas Santa Cruz only offers computer science in the tag program. So you need to carefully check tag's matrix, which you can find on the UC transfer website in order to meet all the requirements.